glad you could be here with us today. It's me, Catherine Burrell, and I'm here with my amazing coworker.
I'm Anthony Witterberg.
And we are so lucky to be here on this digital live event with our friends out there in Williamsburg, Virginia. We've got Angel and Michael from Halo Inspirations. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, everybody. It's hump day.
Hump day.
Yep, it's hump day. Whoop, whoop.
We're so
Welcome.
We're so glad to be with you today. And you know, it's always fun to have a digital live event and have people on, and we're talking and teaching them about things. And this is something that we're really excited about. We've never done a digital event like this one before, have we, Anthony?
We have not.
Oh, what's different?
What's new about this?
What?
Well, it could be the product, I think. I mean, we have here at Grace so many different products, and we do different live events. We've done several with you guys about our machines and our frames and our automation. But a lot of you out there probably don't know that we also have this most amazing cutting line. I mean, it is kind of how we found Halo Inspirations. Actually, it's how Halo Inspirations found us, I think, is the story, right? I think you fell in love with the cutting products.
We did initially, yes. It was the TrueCut. Melinda showed it to me at Houston.
At Houston, a
ago.
couple of years
Two
ago.
years ago
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Wow.
Which it is a phenomenal product. And
I use it every
he
day.
has fallen in love too.
I use it every day.
Every day we use it here at the shop. Every day.
I love that. I love that. So let's just kind of tell everyone a little bit about Halo Inspirations. I think maybe we might have some new viewers watching today. We want to kind of tell them a little about your shop and what you love to sell and what you love to do. Tell us a little bit about Halo.
Yeah, that's all you.
Oh boy.
You're great at that part. What do you mean?
So here at Halo, we are based out of Williamsburg, Virginia. Our home sweet home. What are we doing over there?
It was poking me in the back.
And we actually started online and opened a brick and mortar 2 years ago. And the reason is my son was really wanting to find a place for community, for the quilting community. It was very important to him that we all have a place to come together because we didn't have anything in the city of Williamsburg for more than a decade before we opened.
Oh,
and there are so many quilters that are here. So it gave the locals somewhere to come. Also, all the tourism, because how many of us, when we're going somewhere, they say, quilt shop near me. Right?
Yeah.
So now we have something for those people. And I got to tell you, being a Grace dealer here in Williamsburg has been a journey with it because they get to play and have that hands-on experience even if they're visiting. Right?
And that is, I love that. You guys have all of our product pretty much, and people can touch it and feel it and play with it. And that is with quilting, I mean,
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's nice to be able to try something out, especially something that's a little higher price like this.
Correct.
Try it out
but they
and use it.
even get to play with it, the TrueCut systems.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
The rotary cutters and
I mean,
and
all
of
the time
it.
they'll watch me using it and they're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "What? You get a try? Let's go."
Yeah.
We have fabric available just for people to try. And we also have, we'll talk about it later, but we keep our sharpeners out. And sometimes people say, well, how well do they work? Well, we have one here, so let's find out, right?
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. But yeah, we're all about it, playing with things and making sure that you have the ability to know how it feels, how it works, and if it's something that's going to work for you, no matter if it's a quilting machine or the TrueCut system. We want you to be happy first. And we already know you're going to be. So it's easy for us.
Well, and with Halo, I mean, you not only get amazing Grace product, TrueCut product, finesse thread, all the things, but you get #1 customer service.
Oh, yeah.
It is like top notch at Halo. I mean, they all know how to use the machines. They all know how, well, they have someone on site that can fix machines. I mean, if you're having problems, Angel goes above and beyond and is ready to come and help you. And she wants you to learn, because we all want you to just enjoy your machines and frames and cutting tools and not think, why did I buy this? Don't we all say that all the time
It really
about
shouldn't be
things?
stressful
It
at all.
shouldn't.
And they make it so
No,
easy.
right? Listen,
Yes.
if you fabric and quilting should be fun. If
Yes.
you're not having fun, you're in the wrong place.
Exactly.
It is true. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, especially since, you know, it's all encompassing. If you're a newer quilter, you probably are starting to notice that, oh, I have to have this fabric. I don't have a project for it yet, but I need it.
Yep.
And then, oh, that's a very cool cutting tool. I really need that one because I might have something to use it with.
Yep.
Right? And it's all of a sudden your life becomes quilting tools and accessories and fabric. Oh, Michael, you look a little bit like guilty about that.
So, you know, fabric is really nice. And what are projects as long as I have fabric?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are excited to be talking about our TrueCut product. I feel like it's one of those products that a lot of people have heard of. They've kind of seen our turquoise cutters that they pop and they're cute. But we have some really nice features on our TrueCut product that
Useful.
the owner of Grace Company, he really was, you know, he did his research and he's an engineer, so he designed and redesigned and everything until they're perfect. And they're all I use at home. What about you, Anthony?
They're all I
Yeah.
use. They actually, I think I've shared this story before, but I started working here, I like to say, because of the comfort cutter. My one friend, my best friend, works here at Grace, and they were like, come work at Grace, you'll love it, you'll love it. And I was like, no, I don't know anything about quilting, it's not my thing. And then we were making our Halloween costumes, and somebody walks into my house with this little cutter, and I was like, what's that? What's that cool thing? And it was so fun to use, and a month later I ended up working here. So I like to credit the comfort cutter with getting me employed here.
Nice. I love that story. I really do. All right. Well, we know that you are very passionate about this product, and we are hoping that you teach us what you love about all of these things, Michael. So we're going to turn the time over to you. And as you're talking, we may shoot in some photos of the product so people can see close-ups of them, as well as we've all got some cameras so we can get some close-ups on the product. So we're gonna just let you teach all of our customers, all of your customers, all of the viewers, what do you love, why, and where do they get it from?
All right, Michael. So
What am I doing?
show them, switch your camera,
Oh, okay.
and show them where the magic
Oh,
begins.
cool.
I find it to be just magic.
Just
It's magic. Okay, can't sing because we'll get copyright infringed. Okay, so where does the magic begin?
Well, I don't know. Right here.
Right here. What
Right
is
here.
what is here?
This is the comfort grip.
You can't see it.
Oh, yes, you can.
That is the comfort cutter. Now that is what size?
45 millimeter.
45. And
Yep.
what makes it special?
A lot.
Okay.
There's a lot of things that make it special. And that's funny. So I actually enjoy the, what is it, ergonomic? Yeah, the ergonomic a lot. And when I started, I said, and I can quote it, I will never not use a straight cutter. It's not happening. And now I don't want to use a straight cutter at all anymore. And it's because of this. And it all started because of this thing.
Well, we don't want to do that
What,
yet.
we're not doing that yet?
Yeah,
Or
show
what are we
them.
doing?
Show
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
on this thing, you've got a little
Head.
head, yeah,
That's what
with
we're
a
gonna call
guide. And the guide,
it. You can't see.
this is
There we
hard to
go.
do here.
Yeah, it is. You got to get good.
Oh. The guide sits on the rulers, and that's kind of what made it magical for me.
Okay. Now it also was the shape.
Yeah.
It does come with two heads. Okay. So
Yes.
we do have. Yep.
That's the
We do have the 28 here, and you'll see that it comes with this head and another head attached. Okay. Same with the 60. We have a larger head and a smaller head. I think you might call them pins.
We do.
We do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am so sorry.
No, that's okay.
But every time you get a TrueCut, rotary cutter, my comfort cutter, you get both of them together. So do not throw away
No.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very important. Why is it important? Because Grace understands that you don't want to have to buy 8,000 different things at the same time. They like you to work yourself in, right? We all got a budget, and a lot of it gets taken up by fabric. Right? So it allows you to do that, because that extra head will allow you to use it with any ruler. Okay, so if you already have some rulers and you just want to get started with the TrueCut system, you can get that rotary cutter and use that head to go ahead and get that done. Now, to switch heads, this is another reason you love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so
yes.
show them how they can switch the head.
Super easy. You have this cool little lever, and you go. Boom.
And there it is.
And
right?
then you take this off, put it on the other head, and maybe.
Wait, we've lost contact.
Oh.
And we've lost sound, just so you know.
Oh, you can still see us.
Okay,
That's
but
good.
I don't know if they can hear us.
I don't either. Oh well.
Little technical difficulty here.
Apparently.
Can you hear us now?
Oh, you're
Yes,
back.
okay,
Hey,
there we
how you
go.
doing?
Okay, we can hear you.
Sorry.
It's really important to notice, to make this, one of the things they say, it's easy, it's safe, and it's accurate. So easy, because we just have a flip of a button, and you can simply change your blade or change your head. Okay. Easy enough that you just snap it back on. Now this is our 45, right? So that's your easy and safe method. There's no more screws and getting your finger knocked in there. And we got that with this 45 my comfort, right?
Well, then, we're got to show both, because some people do like the straight. This one drops, but doesn't drop the
blade.
The blade, which
because it's got a magnet.
Yeah, so it's safe, and then you can just. Bloop.
There you go. So again, easy and safe, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're going to interject.
I just want to say, and the other thing is, what if like Anthony is left-handed? This is something that happens all the time. He's trying to use someone else's cutter, and it's a right hand, and he's left-handed.
So you can.
What do we do here?
Take the pin. That's the word there is?
They use
pin. Take the pin off. Take the safety piece off. Take the. I don't know what that is. The housing? The housing? You flip the side.
The
back.
You flip the side. You slide this back in. Maybe if I can get it right. There we go. And then, boom. Now you can.
Now you're left-handed.
I use it both. So.
Yeah.
Well, now we can share a cutter.
Now we can share a cutter. Exactly.
Yes. Now,
the funny thing is, Anthony is not left-handed.
I'm not.
But if he was, we could totally share a cutter.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now, if you're going to share a cutter and you go to retreat, okay?
Yes.
And you're going to share it. This is another really cool feature. So this little piece of plastic right here, okay, that says TrueCut, easy, safe, and accurate, okay? That little thing comes out, and you can put your own little piece of paper or something with your name on it, a piece of fabric, and you can mark your rotary cutter so that somebody doesn't accidentally think what's yours is theirs. And you can still share it. And it does it on both sides. So super cool, right?
That's so
I
fun.
love that. I do, because I buy things when they're cute and pretty and sparkly, right? So I could put a piece of sparkle paper in there. It'd be cute, pretty, and sparkly.
Wow,
This is the new tagline.
I know.
Now, I will tell you, Michael is challenged with his hands, okay? And we do say, you can hold it like this, you can hold it like this, okay? Or where y'all prefer is like this, all right? And what that's doing.
And I do this super fun trick where you can go like this, and to know you're doing it right. So you can just, let me make sure I'm in there. Hands off,
I do
fingers
that
off,
too.
and then you can go forward.
Oh, such a
And
great
the blade
thing.
goes with you.
So you're only using the pressure of your hand. You're not using the of your palm, basically, not even your wrist, your
Or
thumb.
like white knuckling it.
Right knuckling.
I do that all the
that's
time.
fantastic. It's one of those things where it's a little bit different to use when you start holding it. You're like, that's so weird. But you get about 5-10 cuts in, you're like,
You're like,
oh,
it's
this
fine.
is nice. You know,
Michael,
I'm not hurting.
When he first started, he didn't hold it the way that y'all say is ergonomic with your finger and your palm. And I said, just try it. And he did it, like you said, about 5 cuts in, and he was like, he was sold.
Yep.
No more.
I was like, I don't want to
He-
use a straight cutter. And
Yeah.
then when I use a straight cutter, it's like I use it and I do this now. And I'm like, wait, that's not straight. Let me pull it back.
So he just switched it back for us. But
for you.
so,
Both
yeah, I know he is ambidextrous, but that is very important. And I will tell you,
Yes.
I tore my rotator cuff and I still had to cut fabric in the shop. And I got to tell you, I could cut with this personally. Okay, this is what happened to me. I got to put the qualifier out there. But I was able to cut fabric still because I didn't have so much pressure going on in the shoulder. So,
That's
personally, I wouldn't suggest doing it, but you know.
amazing.
So,
If
I
you
got
have
to tell
to.
you.
Yeah, if you have to,
If you
because you own
have
a
to.
quilt shop.
So this is where the magic begins, is the rotary cutters. And like Michael has talked about, we do have the My Comfort, which is the ergonomic, and they do have the straight cutter. Okay.
And each size comes in both as well.
Yes. So we have the 60, which I think you guys have, and you have the 45 and the 28 in all of the above. So whatever your preference is, Grace has got you under control. Oh, here they go. Can you hear it? It sounds like tap dancing. Okay. So this is where the magic begins, but
Yes.
now we got to take it an extra step. So then we have the rulers with the correct pin, and Michael will show you how that works
I'm going to show you how it works.
and why it's important.
Yes, absolutely. This
so
is
back to the
awesome
whole
thing.
guide on
Yeah.
the pin. See if we can get it real close. Nope, wrong way. Guide, it's a little divot. And then on the ruler, we have a lip on it. That's really hard to show.
It is.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. But then put it on, and the guide goes around the lip, and you cut.
Now, why is that important?
Why is it
Michael?
important? So this is my favorite part, because then you can do this and you can go, I can't go anywhere. So I'm cutting straight. Not left, not right, straight.
Because you know, a lot of times when we're cutting fabric, at the end we'll go, "What?"
Woo.
right?
I've done it.
We've all done
Oh, yeah,
it.
100
We've all
times.
done it. So what this
Yeah.
is doing is it's keeping you straight all the way through that cut. Okay.
Absolutely.
Which leads to our third term. We had easy, we had safe, and now we have accurate.
Accurate.
It helps
It
keep you
is so
accurate.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Now-
some of us are
Go ahead.
straight challenged, like we cannot cut a
We
straight
are.
line. Like we try
I don't
really, really
have to.
hard, and we're type A, so we really want the straight line, and alas, we can't cut one. But this has made my life a lot easier. I wasn't talking about myself really, but I was.
Oh,
And
she's
it's
talking
also-
about me,
I mean, just being able to connect onto the ruler with
It's
that
great.
ruler guide is, I mean, it's just a game changer,
really
honestly.
And then as an owner, so you're cutting for people, and then you just put it down so you have the one moment, and then you can talk and just cut, because you don't got to think about it anymore. It just goes.
And I will say that also is more safe for you, because you're not going
Mm-hmm.
to accidentally get your hand over your ruler. Whoops. I mean, I've heard so many stories.
Yeah.
You keep it distance because we have the guide that connects to the actual lip of the ruler. And the rulers are amazing.
Yeah.
But okay,
I mean-
okay, you're ready to say something. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
you know, I just like to interrupt. I don't know why, but you know, it's a game changer, honestly. And the thing, when we first started talking about this, and you were talking about the pins, which is the technical name, and we call them pins. The reason that we send a different pin with each of the cutters is because, of course, we're hoping that you're going to use the TrueCut rulers, because that is the beauty of TrueCut product, right? But we know so many of you out there have already bought so many
Tons of
rulers,
rulers.
and you don't want to put that investment in right away. Maybe you want to buy one ruler and try it out. So we also will send you with a regular pin that can butt up right against the ruler that you already have. It won't necessarily keep you from straying right or left, but it gives you the option of using the rulers that you already have, as well as putting on the ruler guide pin and using the TrueCut ruler where it's going to connect on and be more accurate.
Yeah.
2 different pins,
Yep, 2 different pins right there.
which I say, don't throw it out.
Don't.
Whichever one you put on first, don't throw the other one out.
Yeah, there's a reason for both, exactly.
So the really cool thing with the rulers, y'all done a lot with them, so you can get various different sizes. I did notice a question pop up, and they asked if, before I move on to the ruler, if we carry these inside of our shop. Absolutely we do. And who is that? Is that, yep, Sherry. Is that Sherry? I can't see that part.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, we carry them in our shop, and we also carry them online. Okay, and if you're local, you can hit pick up, and we'll pull it right off the shelf and hold it for you. If not, our shop does, as I spit, our shop, I'm so sorry, does ship to the continental United States. $5 under 100 currently, and over 100 is free. Okay.
Wow.
So we're here for you in whichever way and place you are within the continental United States. So thank you for that question, Sherry. That was awesome. At any rate, the rulers, let's move to the rulers, more about the rulers. So we do have the edge. Now I got to ask you guys, I have an answer for myself, but let's hear it from Grace.
Okay.
If you'll notice, there are holes. They're like waffle holes, okay? So everybody looks at this ruler and says, I mean, they're all like this. See, there's a 3x8. What is up with this ruler with the waffle holes? Why are they there?
This one, Anthony?
Sure, I will take this. So I know personally for myself, I use it a lot for marking. If I need a very specific measurement at like 8 inches in and this exact ½ inch, it's very nice to be able to just stick my little pen in there or my chalk and mark that spot without having to be like, I know exactly where that was. I'm gonna lift my finger, my ruler, and keep it in the same spot. So it's super easy because you have all of these tiny measurements across here, so you can get a really accurate measurement if you need to mark something very specific.
Another reason, which I just learned this year at one of my shows, our sales director, Mark, he also has a passion for TrueCut, and I have learned a lot from him.
Yes.
But he likes to show how bendy the rulers are, and with the holes in the rulers, it gives it that bend. And so what happens if your ruler has no give? How many times are we gonna drop that ruler? Boom. If it has no give, if it has no give, it's gonna break. You're gonna chip it, you're gonna break it, but with the holes, it also gives it a little bit more give. He loves to show how far he can bend it.
Woo, that makes me nervous.
Without it breaking. Watch me break it on camera, that would be funny. But I mean, look at this thing. It's totally flexible, and the holes help with that as well. And then of course the markings. I mean, the markings is awesome because you can do several markings and then cut it when you move your ruler. It's great.
It is. One of my coworkers at shows will just throw it on the ground. The ruler is as hard as possible. It scares me every time. So does Allie. Laker will throw them too.
Here we go.
I'll do it.
Yes, so we stand by our rulers. We will show you. I mean, I'll bend it on camera and pray that it doesn't break. Yes, but we'll throw it and we'll check it. We want you to know that, you know, we are saying what is the truth.
Yes.
You know, they are very flexible. They're very, very sturdy. They, it's just so many things.
So many things.
I know.
All right, Michael, you were gonna say.
I had a theory for a bit, and see now I want to know
have
if
an
it's
extra
true.
thing too.
So they're thicker than a normal ruler, right? Like overall, these are pretty thick.
Well, the edges are thicker so that the ruler guide can attach, but the ruler itself is, I think, just an 1/8 inch, which is pretty standard.
Okay, well, it feels hefty.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So in my brain, I thought the holes were to make it lighter.
Oh.
So it was not as heavy.
Well, who knows?
But
We're
that
all-
was just
we're
my
I mean, that's a
idea.
good theory.
Yeah, we can start saying that.
We can.
You start saying it.
I will say one last thing that I personally, I always talk about that you should cut on the line. Okay.
Mhm.
So if I wanted to line up here, all right, I can actually see the fabric through the actual ruler. Okay. So
Yes.
you're
Yes.
actually looking to see if in fact you are lined up straight. Okay. And it's sitting for me on the line. Okay.
And that
to me,
is
that
true.
made it, yes. No
Yeah,
matter
I
what
use
size
that
you're
as
cutting.
well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I'm cutting, I do use the other side of it and line it up, and then I know my cuts are completely accurate. So I think that's probably another good reason. Just so many great reasons as to why they have holes, but it is actually a very, very much asked question. People are they're confused. They're like, why does it have holes in it? But once we explain it to them, they're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So they do come in rectangles, triangles, squares. We actually brought one here. I want to show you a little bit of difference. Okay. So if you'll notice, and Michael, this one, well, there's two differences on these.
There's two
yeah, we
different
got
ones.
some
Like,
math
yeah,
to it. Okay, so can you explain real quick what
Well, what am I doing? Oh, that? Oh, okay. So on a
rectangles?
yeah, words are hard. The two sides have the raised edges, but the two sides down here,
the short sides.
the short side don't. But then on a square, every side has it. So it's a difference.
And it's nice because if you're doing half square triangles and you need to just spin it,
You can just
you still
Mhm.
have access
Mhm.
or to go up and across, right? You can still
Absolutely.
do that and still keep safe, still keep accurate, and it makes it easy. Boom. How am I doing?
You're doing great. You're doing
Okay.
great.
So
I'm
they
learning
come
so
in-
much.
I am too.
Yeah, right? So they come in squares, they come in rectangles.
They come in triangles.
And they come in triangles.
Kites.
Yeah, well,
Diamonds.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a kite.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah.
equilateral,
Ooh,
a
look at that.
right,
Beautiful.
a kite. Yes, look how pretty
Equilateral.
those are.
That's
And you'll
And they
notice
come-
the triangle ones don't have holes. I don't know why they don't.
I don't even.
They never have.
Oh.
But all the rest of them have holes in them.
Wow.
I didn't.
We never
I didn't even
noticed.
click that. Use
It's just
triangles,
something
so
I've
that's
noticed
my
over
excuse.
time.
So now if you notice this one, when we put it down and just using very light, it doesn't move, right?
This one
But
goes.
this one goes crazy again. Oh.
I think I know why.
So this is one of the things that I share a lot. Okay.
She puts it on every single ruler.
Even quilting rulers
doesn't
for the
care what it is.
machine
Every
so it
ruler.
doesn't slide.
Every ruler.
Okay. Now, could you see these? If you paid real close attention, you might be able to see that
Kinda,
there's
sorta.
some stickers. This is what they actually come on. Okay. There are 15 large circles and there are 15 little tiny.
I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
picking that up.
Yeah.
I can barely see it.
So
on
you
my
get 30 to a pack, okay? And the small ones can be used effectively. It's
Mhm.
important to understand
Mhm.
that. But when we're sitting down and we're using,
I wonder if I can do my cool
see
trick.
how it just holds, okay? It is snug against that, which again
Mhm.
makes this a more accurate cut.
Yeah.
But without it, well, there you go. See how it's just, yep. It's just a slippy slidey.
Yep.
Yep.
So then
This one has.
this one's
yeah,
all
there-
super sticky in a crazy way. So you can hold your fabric, you can push it down a little bit. Okay, I'll put it up a little higher.
Yeah.
And then when you do it, so instead of your fabric moving or anything else moving, the entire cutting mat might move.
Oh, I didn't even
We-
think of that.
Oh,
Robin.
yeah.
We have a fix for that as well.
Yes,
Yes,
so,
you
yeah.
do, you Which is now why I see that's important.
Yeah.
I've never
you've
used
never-
it.
I do it on the big one on our cutting table all the
Oh,
time.
you do?
Yeah, I'm like, oh wait, I didn't mean to move that.
Yeah, we're going to pop up a picture of what will fix
Yeah.
that. This is the non-slip pad. You stick this anybody under any size of our cutting mats, which I'm sure we'll talk about, and it's not going anywhere.
It really is not. I love this thing.
And it's
I
so
haven't
thin, you
used
don't
it
even
yet.
notice it underneath, and yet it grips really
It's
well.
also like really heat resistant,
It
up to
really-
like 445 degrees. First time I noticed that, I was like, really?
That's a random fact of knowledge, but I guess people could put it under.
Yeah,
at
I don't know. I
random.
just noticed that, and a lot of people have asked me about it at like very recent shows. So I was like, oh, that's a weird little factoid. So if you set your iron on it for just a second,
It
you're
won't
good.
melt.
You're good.
But it goes under the mat to keep it from
I-
shifting. And okay,
You could put it on a pressing mat.
but why would we?
I don't know,
Okay,
because the pressing mat
I-
then won't move.
okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually do have one under my pressing mat at home. That's a good point.
Oh,
I
oh,
do.
there you
I
go.
weirdly had also a cutting mat, so it was like that, and then a cutting mat and the pressing mat, and I did melt my cutting mat because
I was about
I
to
left
say.
my iron on it a little long. But we've all
Yeah.
done those sort of mistakes.
We have.
So quilters, if you've done that, we're all in the same sort of family. We live and learn, right? What can be melted, what can have the iron on it. But yes, I mean, these cutting mats are amazing, and we'll talk about these as well.
Yes, because that is part of our TrueCut system, which is
Mhm.
what we have this on. And I will say, and I hope your picture shows it, one of the biggest things that Michael likes is, which
Oh,
what
yeah,
you love
good.
about it.
It's all good.
Okay.
Let's do it. No,
All right.
it's,
He
everything's
wants-
fine. I want to show it. They can show it too.
Okay,
But
all
it's
right.
fine.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
We're
We
gonna get
have-
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
we do.
boy. Okay.
Everything's going great.
Okay.
So
Woo.
you got one side
Mm-hmm.
and the other, and they're
Yep.
both. It's amazing.
Okay. Yes, that's one of the things
I
he
love it.
loves
I love
about y'all's cutting mats
Well,
is
and
that
I-
you have lines on, both sides.
And the lines
At
are
least
not
I
the
do.
same. That's
Yeah.
something
Yes.
I didn't notice right
Oh.
away. So I actually have two of our largest cutting mats on my cutting table, side by side, and I have one of them turned one way with the markings, and one of them turned the other way. So no matter what angle I'm trying to cut of my fabric with my rulers and cutters, I have that. And I love that our cutting mats have different sort of markings on either side.
Yes.
Gives you
That
lots
is
of options.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does. And you won't wear one down necessarily faster if you're flipping them. Or if you do,
Exactly.
flip it.
Yeah, if you wear one down to oblivion, and then you're like, "Whoop, other side! I got a whole new side." Done.
Well, and that's one of the nice things about our cutting mats. I mean, we love to tell people, you know, our cutting mats are 5-ply, they're self-healing.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up if you didn't.
self-healing, yeah, self-healing is a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it
Ambiguous.
does not, yeah, so it does not actually heal itself, but it will kind of form itself back together. But if you're the kind of person that uses the same mark in the same place on your cutting
Every
mat
single time.
every single cut, yes, you're going to get a mark. But we do have 5 layers, which most pads are 2 or 3. We have 5, so that gives you more room
get through. Yep.
to get through before you are wearing down in a certain spot. But yeah, I mean, self-healing does not mean that, hey, you're not going to have a hole or a dent. It just means that it kind of melds itself back together a
Yeah.
little bit, and as long as you're not cutting in that exact same spot every single cut for all of your quilts, you're going to be able to use these cutting mats for years and years
Oh, yeah.
without having to
And
replace them.
you do have them in 3 sizes.
Hmm.
So you
We-
have, go ahead.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
18 by
So-
24.
18 by 24, 24 by 36, and 12 by 18.
Yeah.
Something to help with whatever project or wherever you're going.
Exactly. Whatever size
Yes.
table you have, or you
Yep.
can have smaller one.
If you're
You know,
traveling
if you're
with
traveling,
the smaller
take
one.
the smaller one. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
look at those lineup of all of those cutters. I mean,
they're
we've got the straight cutters, which I'm still actually a big fan of the straight cutter, but I will not use another brand of straight cutter because I'm also a super huge fan of the ruler.
ruler.
Yeah, of making sure that my straight cutter gets right into the groove and doesn't veer right or left, right? I have used the comfort cutter. It is very, very nice. I don't really have any problems with my wrists or hands or anything. I am starting to get to the age where shoulders are starting to hurt a little, so I probably will slowly put myself onto the comfort cutter. Yeah, the straight cutter is great as well because it also comes with the ruler guide. So we have something for everyone and whatever size project, which is great.
You really
Yes.
do. And I will preach the name of TrueCut for as long as I live. I could be 50 years down the line. I'm not even working here anymore, and I'll be like, you know what the best cutter is? You know what I'm still using to this day?
Random information. I don't even know if you're gonna need this, but the True Cutter is the best cutter.
Yeah, that'll be my spiel when I get a little older. Instead of telling past stories, I'll talk about TrueCut.
There you go.
So I
There you
will
go.
say, so you have your TrueCut system. You have your cutters. You have the rulers. You have the True Grips. You have the non-slit pads. You have the cutting mats. Okay, now we've been cutting and cutting and cutting. Guess what? Oh, we do have replaceable blades, right?
We do.
Because you're going to wear them out. Unfortunately, Grace has not invented the forever blade.
The infinity
We're
blade?
waiting for that.
That was cool.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you my own personal story with this blade. So when we very first started, before we had TrueCut, I used the Alpha cutter, and I fell in love with Mertelli's blade. They were fantabulous. They lasted longer. They were just super great. Then I got exposed to the TrueCut system, and I found that these blades, in my opinion, they last longer and they stay sharper longer. I am a true believer behind these blades, and they will fit in other cutters if you're so intrigued. But they're wonderful. They are absolutely wonderful. Would y'all feel the same way? Have you experienced other blades?
I have, yes. And I think, I mean, you also see it on social media. I follow a lot of different quilting groups, different Grace groups, and people, it's a complaint. Blades, they do dull over time, and there's some brands that definitely don't last as long. I don't see much of that with Grace blades online, on social media. I don't see people saying, hey, my blades are always dull. It's
really
kind of
don't.
awesome.
But they will go dull.
They will
And
eventually
guess
go
what?
down dull. So we have something for that.
We
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
So
We
Michael,
actually have two somethings for that.
we do.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have my favorite, and Michael has his favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm
So
gonna
you
let
tell us
Michael-
each.
Yep.
So this is Angel's favorite, and it's super simple. And you just I'm not very good at the straight blade anymore.
Yeah, it's the straight blade.
I'm having issues, guys. It's because it's a straight blade.
So what's important about this linear sharpener, it does have diamond cutters in her. So those are your best cutters on the market is your diamond cutters. Okay. So it is sharpening. Now you saw him flip it around. So when you're using a linear, well, you should only be using Grace's, but that's okay. You need to make sure with this one for sure. You go through, I do about 5-7 times, and then you flip it around and you do it 5 to 7 more times, okay? Because it's getting that cutter on both sides of the blade. And guess what, guys? When I tell you I let customers play, so if we have somebody who's local or happens to be in town on a retreat or something, and they want to know if it works, I tell them to bring it in, and I let them sharpen their own and let them experience it for themselves. It does work. Now, it won't take away any nicks. If you've hit a ruler, it's done, right? It doesn't fix the nicks, but it does sharpen the blade. That's my favorite.
Well,
Is there
and I
something
will
to add about that?
Well, yes, absolutely. So I feel like people do call in, or they'll come in to shows and say, hey, this thing's not sharpening my blade. First thing I do is say, did you sharpen both sides? It's right in the instructions. It's something Angel threw out there. You have to turn that sharpener around because your blade has 2 sides on it. So if you're just running it through the cutter, and we only have those diamond blades on one side or the diamond stones on one side, it's only going to be sharpening your blade on one side. So you go to use it and it's going to be worse than when you started.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's the people that will say, it's just worse than when I started. It's because they've only sharpened one side of the blade. So super important to turn it around, sharpen both sides, and you're good to go. Once people learn that and go home and try it, they're like, oh,
Makes
you're
a
right.
huge difference.
Yeah, yeah. But it's my favorite as well. I like it because it's right here on my workbench. I don't have to take my blade out of my cutter to actually use it.
Yeah, so it brings us to Michael's favorite,
I like.
which we don't have plugged in.
No,
There's no
I
power
like
source
this
here
one.
right now.
This one is my favorite. I hope I'm not far enough out.
There you go.
There we go. This one's my favorite, and there's two reasons. So when you're sharpening your blade on the straight one, and you have this piece on,
The
Ruler
pin.
guide.
pin,
The
the
ruler
ruler guide
guide.
pin. There we go. I'll get where it's at.
The ruler guide.
It doesn't really get in there. You got to take it off to sharpen it right.
Correct.
So my brain goes, all right. So first of all, I got to do that. Maybe. Bad hands. So you got to take that off already, and then you got to put the other pin on. Well, then I got to put it on, and I got to sharpen it, and then I want to use it again. I got to put it off, put it on. I don't want to do all that. I just take off the blade, throw it in there, hold the button down for 15 seconds. Done.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
I think it's phenomenal. And this has on the inside, has on both sides. So I don't got to think about flipping it. I don't got to think about anything. I think it's great.
It is.
All you got to do is you got to make sure is oil it. And then other than that, you're good to go.
Right,
I'm all
and with
for
the
it.
oil, it's just regular sewing machine oil. You don't have
Yeah.
to go out and buy special oil. You already have that with all of your machines and everything.
Ooh.
So, I mean, how many of us out there have a little pile of used blades because we don't want to throw them away because someday we'll sharpen them? This is the perfect thing. You plug it in next to your couch, and as you're watching a show or something, you just pop your blades
Pop 'em
in and
in.
out, get them all sharp, and when you're ready to quilt again, you've got a nice pile of sharpened blades.
Something I love is that it comes with tweezers, so you don't have
Yes,
to
I was
get
gonna
in there and
mention that.
grab the
Yep.
blade with your fingers. Like it's so nice because I
Well,
heard
it
the horror
even has-
stories of cutting your fingers.
Yes.
Oh, I love this thing too because it has the little lip.
Yes.
Yes.
See that? So it'll pop it up for you. So you don't got to
Yeah.
even at all. No digging, no nothing. You just click the button and it pops it up for you.
It's like
I'm
a
like,
toy
that's
for Michael.
amazing.
It is very much so.
I'll sit there and do this all day.
That's awesome.
So that fixed that challenge. Yeah. So
Yeah.
now you can buy the great blades, and then when they need to be sharpened, we got sharpeners for you.
All the sharpeners.
Are the sharpeners?
All the
Yeah.
So we've got a little bit of something for everyone, but the one thing I do want to show, and I'm going to have our production gentleman put it on our overhead screen because this is one of my favorite products that we have with TrueCut.
Oh yes, I didn't think
And-
about the 360.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
So
here it comes.
how
girls.
many of us out there like to cut circles? I love to cut circles, but then when I go to actually sew them, they have not quite a circular shape, right? They're a little bit denty. So this has solved all of my problems with that. Now I'm going to have, oh, I got it. So it has a blade guard on it. So when you first get it, and I actually spoke with this very nice lady this morning. She didn't think that her circle cutter came with a blade.
Yeah.
And it's because the blade guard was still on the blade. As soon as I talked her through that, guess what? She was so excited. But you can do different size circles with this circle cutter, anywhere from 2 inches up to 12 inches, I want to say. So, and it's super easy to use. So I'm going to just do a smallish circle. Okay, I'm going to put it, I think that's about 3 inches. Let's do it a little smaller. So
Yeah,
am
your
with-
piece of
in.
your fabric.
My
needs
fabric's
to-
kind of
yeah.
small, huh? All right, so that looks about center. So I'm not as proficient as some of my coworkers at using it, but I try my best. So what I'm going to do is push the pin down to hold the fabric, and then this is going to be my, my blade. And I'm going to push down on that and turn it. Guess what? My safety's on, I think. Oh no,
No, you did
I
it.
did it.
Yeah,
Look at this circle, guys.
Yahoo!
It was cutting so cleanly, it looked like it wasn't cutting. So excited. Look at that gorgeous circle right there. So now I can do really great circles without thinking they're great and then looking at them later and going, what did I do?
Yeah, and you can even cut that down into like a little moon or like do half circles. It's kind of
very
the most fun to get a perfect curved edge, because I know I cannot get a perfect curved edge to save my life.
Yeah, let's see. So we got ourselves a little cut in here. Look at that.
Look.
Aw.
So all of the angles and everything, and this is awesome. I mean, you get a blade with it. It'll last a really long time, but we also have replacement blades for it. Has a safety cap, so when it's out and your grandkids are over or your kids are around, you're not worried about them. I can't actually get it on right now. My nails are a little long today. So that is one of the other products that TrueCut has that's been like so innovative and something that looks like a lot of others, but actually works so much better.
So much better.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's safer.
It is.
It's safe and more accurate.
Yes. I mean, look
And
at
once
my
you figure
beautiful
out,
pieces.
once you figure out the hands,
Yes.
it's even easier.
It is. It is.
Yes.
I mean, I did pretty good. I think I only lifted once, so that was pretty good. I have coworkers that do circles so often they go
They just
all the
knock
way
it out
around,
of the
and you're
park.
like, "Wow, your hands did something magical." But
I'm not one of those coworkers. Every time I go to demonstrate it, I'm like, let's cross our fingers, guys.
yeah,
Hopefully I did it right.
Yeah. You'll probably be better than I.
it's true. It's true. Okay, so we have a couple of other. Well, I'm thinking of one other thing that we haven't talked about, and this is something that we put on as our pre-registration entry that you can win. And we're going to pop some pictures up and talk about it, and then Angel's going to also show it to physical form. And then we're going to see who maybe won this pre-registration prize. So Anthony, let's talk a little bit about what we're looking at here.
Okay, so what we're looking at is our cute little TrueCut travel kit. It comes in this nice, like, hard case bag, which is so.
Look at it,
She's
so
beautiful.
cute. I mean, she really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nice handles, the cute little TrueCut emblem. I think it's so fun. People will come up at shows and be like, "Are you just selling a bag?" Like they just want to get it to put their stuff in, and I'm like, "There's already stuff in there."
Yeah, and you
Don't
open
worry.
it up, and they're like, "Wow!"
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the things that this cute travel bag comes with. So it pretty much comes with everything that you would need, like if you're going on a retreat or just on a long road trip and you want to do some cutting while you're in the passenger seat of the car. It's going to come with a ruler, a 3x8 ruler, which is actually one of my very most used sizes at home.
Yeah.
I really use it quite often. It comes with a 28 millimeter comfort cutter, not a comfort cutter, straight cutter. You can add your comfort cutters into this bag though and take them with you.
You got your
It comes
True
with a pack of True Grips, some scissors, and I want to say one other thing about True Grips. You can use them on any of your rulers.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have to just be TrueCut rulers. If you have rulers that are sliding around, get yourself a pack of True Grips. It'll keep them from sliding, which is awesome.
I used to use a dumbbell on a really big ruler. I stuck these all over it, and I no more dumbbell. Don't need it anymore. Yes.
I have them on the bottoms of my bar stools in my kitchen, so the bar stools don't slide when the grandkids climb up into them. So it works for those too. Yeah, I know.
Thought of that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right. So also with this travel kit, we get a small cutting mat.
You do.
Which fits right there in the bag. And what they're pulling out, oh, there's the cutting mat. Yep. Nice, perfect size.
Absolutely
and
tiny.
It is very small, with perfect size for the bag that you can just do your, look at that. It's pretty
cute.
awesome, I know.
Yeah, it's like,
And then on the back there, what you're looking at is actually, if you open it up, you can see that there is a piece of, I want to say it's like sandpaper,
Yeah,
where you can
sandpaper.
put your fabric and it won't slip around. If you're trying to figure out a beautiful piece block that you're doing, you want to play around with it, it'll stick there for you. And then on the other side of that piece of sandpaper, you have a pin board. So you can also put your pieces that you're working on, pin them right to the pin board, and once you get to your guild or your retreat, you've got a block ready to go.
That's so convenient.
Yeah. So many fun things here in the TrueCut travel kit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and some
You
pins.
do have pins.
Yep.
And there's also a cool little bracelet in there that
Oh,
has a
yes.
magnet on it, so you can just keep
Oh.
your pins right on
They're
your
jumping.
wrist.
We got to
Yeah.
keep up.
Sorry.
So,
I'm speeding past you guys. That's my favorite thing in the bin. So.
so any of you that are
Yeah, this is
around
right.
my age, in your 50s or thereabouts, you'll remember these as cool bracelets. They're slap braces,
slap
bracelets.
bracelet.
So it'll slap
Oh,
right
yeah.
on, wind
Oh,
around your
yeah.
wrist, and then that little pad on it is actually magnetic. It'll hold your pins right there on your wrist, so you're not going back and forth. I've used it to actually get them from my carpet
Yeah.
before when I've dropped a thing of pins. It's really fun.
It really
And
is.
just to go around slapping people with it. I mean, super fun.
This is the kind of stuff I put up with.
It's always fun working here at Grace.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a fun little travel kit. You don't have to worry about stocking it up. It comes with pencils and marking pencils.
A seam
rippers?
ripper.
A seam ripper.
I've used that more times than I can count.
It is true. We're very, very familiar with our seam rippers, aren't we? You have to when you're a quilter. Mistakes are made. It's okay.
Whoop.
All
Stick it
right.
there. And the pencil sharpener.
And the pencil
So,
sharpener.
I mean,
I
y'all
forget
thought
about
of
the pencil
everything.
sharpener.
You
we
think of
really
everything.
did.
And
Yeah.
it also comes with the
Over
strap
the shoulder strap.
Mm-hmm.
to go over your shoulder.
Over
Yeah,
the
so you can
shoulder.
hold it like a handbag, or you can put it over your shoulder like a purse or a bag. All the things. And then also this pattern will come with it. Just comes in the pocket there. So you can start your first piecework pattern right there.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Y'all thought of everything.
That's awesome. I
It's
now
one
love
of our
them.
favorite things here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does have extra storage. It has a
Mhm.
little see-through pocket here for you, and some of more of these, I don't know, elastic,
Yeah, those.
elasticity.
Yep.
Elastic. Yep,
Stick your,
yeah.
your snips in there, or yeah, all the, all the things
Yes.
that you need.
There we go.
All right, do you guys
Pretty.
think that we have missed anything as far as TrueCut product goes? I think we've kind of gone over everything. Now,
I do.
what
do
is your
think we-
favorite TrueCut product, Anthony?
Okay.
Out of all of the things we've talked about today, what is your favorite?
So I gotta acknowledge the comfort cutter, the 45mm comfort cutter is one of my favorites.
Okay.
But I love the versatility of the True Grips.
I
I think
know.
that's one of my favorite things. And I am gonna be a little bit of a nerd here and say that if I'm doing my Dungeons and Dragons game in person, I use the True Grips to keep my little player characters in their place and not knock over. So they really work for anything. You can put them on your bar stools.
Yeah.
You can game with them. You can put them on your rulers. People put them on potted plants to keep them nice and
Yeah.
keep them from sliding. So
I need
really,
that.
it's the best product. It's the most versatile, and I love them dearly.
All right, I
What's
love that.
yours?
Okay, we're gonna go to Angel now. Out of all the TrueCut products, which we love all of them
We do.
equally, they're like our children. Okay, she's showing what her favorite is. Is that your favorite right there?
These two, and I'm with
You
Anthony.
copying my answer?
I love this. I am. I can't help it because it's true. I love my comfort. I love my True Grips. I mean, this is exciting to me. This lights my day.
Yay! All right,
Yeah.
Michael, your turn. What's your favorite?
Yeah. I'll just show you these two.
All right.
Ooh.
And the
I
reason
love
why
that.
is because I cut a lot of yardage at the shop. Almost all of the yardage at the shop. So this has been a lifesaver.
Yeah.
So the combination of those two together have made my life 1,000 times easier. So
Well, before I tell all of you my favorite, I just want to say there is one other product that it's like a combo that you can purchase, and it's actually a combination of all three things that you guys said. We call it the quilters combo. It's that 24.5 by 6.5 inch ruler, which is just a size that everyone needs.
It's perfect.
It comes with the 45 millimeter comfort cutter, which again it's just the right size for most projects. And then it comes with a pack of True Grips. So if you're wanting to just get something started with TrueCut and you think, I don't know where to start, what size, get yourself the quilters combo. It'll get you what you need to get started and you will fall in love with it.
You will.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say my first love is, sorry about that, is the circle cutter. And that is just because I was so scared of it when I first saw it.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me. And once I started using it, I saw how easy it was. And I mean, circles are so beautiful and so easy with this circle cutter. So that would be my favorite of all of the products.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I think we couldn't go wrong with anything though, don't you guys think?
It's True Grip, so.
Yeah. So we are going to go over pricing. Now, I know you guys can get TrueCut at a lot of places, but can you get it on the deal that Halo is going to be running for the next week? Tell us, you guys, what we're doing for this special sale.
20% off. What?
20% off of
20?
everything?
Woo! All TrueCut.
That's amazing. You can't get that 20% off anywhere else. So
cannot.
if you are ready to get started with TrueCut product, you need to call Halo Inspirations. Their phone number's been going across the screen there. There's an email right there that you can email if you have questions about the product. And for the next week through the 10th, which is a week from today, you'll get the 20% off of any of the TrueCut product, any of it.
Correct.
So stock up. If it's time for new rulers and cutters, stock up now.
More blades.
Or blades.
Or blades.
Yes.
The
Blades.
Oh, I should have named blades.
We did name it.
I know,
Yeah.
but I mean like one of my favorites.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If
you're
you already
right.
have some
Sorry.
rulers, but you want to get some more sizes,
Yeah.
definitely the time to get in on that too.
Absolutely.
I might be visiting your website.
So
All
what'll
right.
happen after we get off, it'll take me about an hour. It will become a automatic discount at checkout. You won't see it until you check out, and there'll be a tab that will say TrueCut Events Special.
I love
TrueCut
that.
Special.
TrueCut special.
I
TrueCut
love that
special.
you guys are like not only customer service oriented, but you're also very smart on your website.
Yes.
Because all of us out there love to shop on websites, right? It's easy, it's fast, it's convenient, and you guys have a fantastic website to shop from. So give her an hour to get those automatic discounts on there, and then shop away. Shop away. Get these all at 20% off. There's one thing we didn't do.
There
What
is.
we love to end with, let's see who our registration winners are. And yes, I did say winners. We couldn't pick just one prize. It was
No.
too hard. We had to do 2 prizes. So we have 2 winners today. So let's start with the Quilters Combo winner. Now you're going to be getting that Quilters Combo with the 24.5 by 6.5 inch ruler, that 45 millimeter My Comfort cutter, and a pack of True Grips. So let's get us a drum roll and see who our winner of the Quilters Combo is. Laura Isset!
Isset.
Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations. So, Laura, we have your information, and we will reach out to you and get that, get your address and everything, so we can ship you that Quilters Combo. Congratulations!
Yay!
And then, because we all love the TrueCut Travel Kit so much, and because Angel is a big fan of the 45 millimeter comfort cutter, she thinks everyone should have one.
Everyone
This is
should.
going to be the big grand prize winner, the TrueCut Travel Kit and the 45 millimeter comfort cutter. Here we go with a drum roll. Who's our big winner? Sharon Lash. Congratulations, Sharon.
Good.
Again, we
Great.
have your information because you pre-registered for the event, so thank you for doing so. And we will reach out to you and get your address to get those mailed to you. Don't you just love Halo? They're so fun and so full of energy, and we always have a good time with them.
We do.
Yeah.
Which,
You guys,
What?
we want to say,
just to let them know,
yeah,
we're
for it.
all 4 going to be together at the end of the month in person.
yay!
Yay!
Yes.
So if you want to come and meet us and try out all the product, they're going to be there in Fredericksburg. We're going to come with them.
We are.
We're going to have all the product. You can try it out, you can use it, and then you can buy it. That's the whole goal,
We
right?
couldn't let him go alone.
No, we couldn't.
No. 2 waves of
Yes.
grace.
So
we are all going to be together. Come out and say hello if you're in the Fredericksburg, Fredericksburg, Virginia area for the
yes.
Quilt and Sew Expo. My God.
Spit it out.
What a tongue twister.
So many letters. What do we do? Yeah, come out and visit us and come shop the show. Come get your quilting on.
Yes.
We want to see you there.
Yes, absolutely. But
You guys,
that's what we
it's-
got, right?
it's awesome. Thank you so much for having us on and letting us talk about something that we don't talk enough about, I think, because tools make quilting easier, and
They
these
do.
are fantastic tools.
Yes, we love our TrueCut, and we're so glad that y'all took the time to stop by. We could see y'all rolling through here. And congrats again to Laura and Sharon. Both of you. I mean, the Quilters Combo and the Travel Kit, amazing. Amazing. We'd love to hear what you think about it once you receive it and start playing with it. We want to hear from
Absolutely.
you because we know you're going to love it just as much as we do. So thank you again for stopping in. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Catherine and Anthony,
You're
for
welcome.
coming out and doing the TrueCut with us. I know it's not very normal thing, but this is such a great product that we
It
wanted
is.
to share
Yeah.
it with more.
Absolutely.
Everybody needs a little true, easy, safe, and accurate TrueCut system in their life.
Absolutely.
They
They
do.
do. You're
What do
right.
you say?
Yep.
Yeah,
I use it every day.
you use it every day.
Every day. It's amazing.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in a month.
Whoop, whoop. See y'all soon. Happy
See
Hump
ya.
Day.
Woo-hoo!